Well, now a story that may shock some of you. It features a man who, for years, has been turning heads by taking long walks around his neighborhood wearing nothing more than shoes, socks, and a thong.
It turns out that is perfectly legal, but why in the world would someone want to do it? That is exactly what KXAN's Jim Swift wondered, so he asked.
From the get-go, let's just stipulate that some people will heartily endorse Joe Shead's public thong wearing and his right to do it. Others will find his behavior in poor taste, even offensive. For the record, whatever we think, what he wears or doesn't wear on his frequent walks is legal. This story, though, is not about us so much as it is about Shead. What, for crying out loud, is he thinking?
It's fun and it's harmless as I see it. So when people ask me why I do it, I usually just say I'm fun. It's fun, I mean, but there's a lot packed into that.
Shead, an unemployed computer programmer, grew up in the more or less freewheeling 60s and 70s. And he was very disappointed when the country took a conservative swing in the 1980s. But it wasn't until 2007 that the man decided it was time to not only have fun, but to make a statement as well.
I think our freedoms are something that you have to exercise them or you're going to lose them. Some people would argue, well, if you don't stop exercising it, you're going to lose it because you're exercising it. Yeah, and I say, well, in that case, then I never had that freedom. It was a false one. It was just a mirage.
And in fact, even though Shead's behavior is legal, he has been stopped and occasionally detained for short periods by police.
It's the people that call them that are the problem. All they do is pick up that cell phone, and it's just so easy, and it goes without punishment. They can say anything they want. They can say, he's naked, and the police have to make a response. And they come, and they see that I'm not.
Shead is aware that children are among those who see him walk by, but he sees that as a kind of civics lesson opportunity.
I want them to see that and know when they grow up, if it's no longer possible, to know that it was.
That once upon a time there was a place called Camelot.
Yeah, yeah.
So now, you know. Jim Swift, KXAN News.